to you. That's weird. Okay, start again.
But you had this the pose, so I said, "Oh, it looks like he's there." I was like,
Okay.
"Jonathan,
Yeah.
you're gone."
Oh gosh.
Okay. Let's see. Where had I? And the thing that I don't know if there's a way to move this panel, this share screen, because it's right over all of my tabs.
Oh.
Oh, I can. I moved it. Oh,
Okay. There you go.
it was just in the way of everything I'm trying to do here. Let's see. Okay, I can get rid of that.
Yeah, that box here, you can just drop it down.
I forgot what I was looking for you. I wanted you to see my thank you page. Okay. I was asking you.
Fun.
Yeah, I was asking you about this thank you page.
Yeah.
Did you want me to do something different with this thank you page?
I think maybe on the last line, I would say, I so look forward to seeing you on the challenge.
Okay.
Just to make it a little bit more personal, but it just dropped again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Okay. I was going to say, I still hear you.
Yeah, that's weird. It just went to my home screen. Oh well, okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah, before I couldn't hear you at all the last time when it went away, so at least I can still hear you this time.
No, I don't know.
So what I wanted to tell you is that what I've done so far is I set up a sign-up page, and on that sign-up page, I have them. I'm trying to remember where it is. It's in my. It's back here in my WordPress, I think. Oh no, I think we saw it here in my automations. Oh no, it's in forms. So I'm setting up my automations. I know you don't know anything about this active campaign part.
Page does. It's okay.
Yeah, but I set it up so that my challenges will come out automatically, so I don't have to.
It's okay.
Are you still there?
Yeah. I just stopped the video. I thought it might be better for the bandwidth, so I'm listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, this is inside. Oh, on this page here, what's right here where it says register below, you see how it says active campaign form number 3?
Yeah.
It's dropped into that. Sign up here for the 5-day challenge. So just imagine this is what's happening. And then they get to select, because I'm trying to do 2 different, I'm going to speak to people who want to just do real time. And then I want to speak to people who are interested in the cart captioning. And then there'll be some people who want to do both, which is why I have the 3 separate interests. So this box is dropped here where it says register below. Yep. So that's in there too, on the preview side. So let's see. What did you see happening with our call today?
Well, I wanted to just answer any questions you had, and then I thought we should come up with ways of doing some different social media videos and posts that we can because I think we spent a little bit of money on Facebook and some money on obviously LinkedIn. So we still got to spend some more money on Facebook. But I just thought we could really look at what posts, what content we could create out of that, what pictures that we've got, maybe a video, a short video that we could directly upload onto Facebook, so you could explain a little bit about the course. And what
perfect. Yeah, because I just thought
target audiences.
I just thought that I hit the ground running, just telling you stuff without asking what.
No, that's right. Nope, you're bang on.
So, okay, so I kind of did a little. There's 2 things I want to achieve for the leading up to this event. The first thing is I want to market this 5-day challenge, because this is going to be my way of speaking to them leading up to the event. I have about 10 people registered already, but some of those are non-paying. Those are my students that I have in my class already. And then I was selling 6 of the 297 tickets. 5 of those have gone, have been sold already. So I already have about 10 people, but I was telling you that I wanted to have 25 paying people. So I still need to get 20 more registrants.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to do a new price point because I think that the price point could be part of the problem, because it's a cold market, people who don't know me.
Yes.
So I think that may be part of what's going on. So I have two things that I'm wanting to achieve leading up to the boot camp, and then what I want to do at the boot camp. So I've kind of explained my little marketing. You and I talked about that a little bit, leading with some videos and leading them up and through the challenge, and then for the boot camp, my upsell, I'm deciding between a 6-week program and a 12-week program. The 6-week program would be $697, and the 12 weeks program will be $997. And so it'll be part self-study and part instructor-led.
Mm-hmm.
And I just have to, I have, with my current students that I have now, I kind of segmented what I'm teaching them, and I can actually use part of that as a course and then do a little bit of teaching with that course.
Mm-hmm.
That will be the difference with the 6-week and the 12-week.
Okay. Yeah. So they get more hands-on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's the product that I want to sell at the boot camp at the end of it.
So if they did the 6 weeks, would the 12-week one be the same for the first 6 weeks and then more?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a no-brainer upgrade for $300 to get 6 more weeks.
But okay, I don't know if I didn't quite follow.
So if the first 6 weeks of the two courses is the same, but if they then only spend $300 more to get another 6 weeks with you, that's a good upsell.
So are you saying should I market both of them at the boot camp or just one?
Well, I mean, if the first 6 weeks is the same content, whether they do 6 or 12, and just say, you know, if you just want to get into this and you want a foundation course that's very hands-on, I have a 6-week program at $697. It's exactly what you need. But if you're really thinking that this could be a career and you really want to learn more, I do have an extension to that, which is a 12-week program, which gets you more access to me during the course as well. And it's only another $300.
Okay.
So if you sold, I'm recording this, but if you sold it that way, I mean, it's like $697 for 6 weeks, $997 for, I mean, I totally buy the longer one. And I was at an event this weekend in Dallas, and she knows she made a mistake because she was worried. So she made her first ticket batch at $197, and she got a lot of sales, like 70 sales. And then she put the price up to $497 and then $697 right at the end. She lost money on the $197s. When she worked out how much the hotel cost, and even if they paid the $100 for the food, the $100 didn't even cover the food. So she knows that her break-even point was probably about $350. So she did the $197 because she was nervous that people wouldn't come. But in reflection, it was just, she knows she went too cheap too soon.
Yeah.
So you're thinking of going down to $497 if they buy this course, right? If they do the 5-day challenge, I mean, sorry.
If they do the 5-day challenge, it's going to end up costing them $397.
Oh wow, that's so good. I think we need to get that over really strongly. That by getting this course, the 5-day challenge, sorry, which is going to help them as well because they're going to position them. They're going to be able to then, because they've committed to you to do the challenge, you've committed to them to getting you in the room and saving $200. That's a good strategy. It's a kind strategy.
Yay. Okay.
So this lady, I think at the end, she had an $8,900 program, and if it was paid in full, it was $5,900. She sold 20 early 20s of it. I don't know exactly, 23 maybe.
That's great.
So that's the most she'd ever sold an event, and she's still learning. She's only been in SASE. I mean, she's not new to this business, but she's new to SASE. So this was her first proper EPS event. And in the end, she got about 140 people. So
Wow.
it was much bigger than I anticipated.
I saw the
And,
picture.
oh, it's great. So I got to speak and do my bit. And just between us, I sold, it looks like 50 people into my boot
Wow.
camp.
That's great.
I've never come close. The most I've sold is 14. And I was really happy.
Really?
Yeah, from the stage.
Uh-huh.
But this just blew me away.
This is your spring boot camp?
Yeah.
Is this online or is this
It's all done live online. Yeah, it's
okay.
live, but it's all on Zoom.
Is this the one that my bonus is for?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. You're already on it.
You see how it's me.
Yes.
I mean, I'm happy for you too, of course. Congratulations on that.
I was
that's
just saying that I just watched an event work this weekend and how well it did work. So,
yeah.
to be encouraged.
Yeah. Yes. That'll be me one day, selling at those kinds of prices, and
for sure, it's great.
That'll be great. But I'm really pleased with even the momentum that I've gotten with
that's
this. Great.
I'm so excited for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they registered through the website and everything worked out okay with the registrations.
Something I missed something that came down. Were you talking to me, Jonathan, when you just said
I'm
that
just
part?
saying that the registration software that you have to getting people, that's all working fine.
Oh, the merchant. Yeah, they registered. I don't like it though. I don't like it for doing this because I can't speak to them. I have no way of communicating with them. I don't even know for sure if I set up something for them to get. Oh, you know what? I think I manually did it. I didn't even do it with these last 3 people.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to go and get their emails from the merchant account. And one lady didn't even leave her email.
Oh.
So that's interesting to me that people are paying for an event, not receiving a receipt, and I'm not getting any emails. I'm like,
well, that's high trust.
How do you spend $300 and don't say, where's my receipt? I don't have a ticket. I don't have a receipt. Yes. So I don't like it for that, which is why I wanted to do the 5-day challenge. I need way more hands-on with the people who are coming through, where I can communicate and just keep track.
That was the nice thing about Eventbrite is it's very trackable, but obviously it wouldn't work with your merchant account, so we couldn't do it.
Yeah. And then I didn't want to. I rather would do it this way. I wanted to. My idea was that I was going to have an opportunity to upsell the dinner portion of it, and with me having that static page, I was not able to. Oh, that's the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is my Facebook.
Yeah.
I want to do something because I will start. Let me put this down. I'm going to start marketing on my Facebook, and I like this.
Yeah.
I like that this is here.
Yeah.
But what else can I do with this? See, it says watch video. I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe you're going to tell me something about this.
We can change that button to say learn more, sign up. We can change the text and what we do with that button for anything you like. So typically people watch a video to learn a little bit more about the event. And then at the end of the video, there's a caption at the bottom to say sign up below kind of thing.
Okay.
But we could say learn more, and that could just go straight to your landing page on your website for now.
Or can it go to the 5-day challenge?
It can indeed. Yeah.
Okay.
We can create a 5-day challenge for this instead, using the same sort of graphic, but get Paige to rework all that for you. The reason we keep it quite tight to the margins is that when people look at this on mobile, mobile is not responsive, so it cuts off the sidebars of the image. That's why we keep it tight into the middle, so it fits on mobile screens.
I don't even know what you mean from what you're saying, tight to the margins, but it does look.
So you see how there's like an inch on each side of the graphic where there's just color?
Oh, okay.
The reason we do that is that when you look at the same graphic on a phone, you don't get that inch side, but you still get all the wording in. So Paige formats it to make sure it shows up on a phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I didn't even notice that, but
that's okay.
I noticed when she did the other one that it looked great on mobile though.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, we could turn it into Saba McKinley's 5-day challenge. Totally, that'd be kind of fun.
Uh-huh. I mean, okay, well, we can do that too then. I want them to know that the boot camp is coming and this
Yes.
5-day challenge is leading to this,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I like this. But I was thinking like in the watch video part would be something about the boot camp that will lead them instead of having that price that's just on there.
Yeah.
I want to introduce the price. I want to talk about the pricing and all of that later because I'm going to send them a code. They're going to have to get a code because the cost of the
Right.
event is
Paige tried
$5.97.
to do this on Friday, and the way the cart is, we can't put a code in. We have to create a separate product line.
Oh yeah, I know. I have to do it in PayPal.
Oh, okay, in PayPal. Okay, because
Yeah, I
the way
think I
the
have to do it
cart's
in
set up,
PayPal.
we couldn't put a coupon code in, but we could
Right.
create a separate product, which was the lower price that they would get a link to.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to set it up in PayPal because I've done this before
Okay, perfect.
where I do a code, but I think the point that I'm making is that I don't want to have any kind of pricing in here. I want to talk about the pricing as opposed to having it there.
Yeah. No.
And then I will, I'm just going to talk about it. Everything will be them doing the challenge. And then at the end of their 5 days is when they would get the email with the code so that they could sign up for the, so I'm going to do that in my automation is put that very last email that they get for the 5th day. So I guess it'd be on day 6.
Okay.
It would
So
be for them to
Lisa
sign up for
always says you should seed the course on day 4 of a 5-day.
Okay. Okay. Seed costs on day 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So they know it's coming, and then they've got another day to ask questions. And rather than you leaving it till the end,
Okay.
day 4 that she says has proven to be the best way.
Okay. Perfect. I shall do that. All right. It's so much to do to build this out that I'm jumping all over the.
Well, the nice thing is once you've done it once, you've got the
Yeah.
for the next time too.
I'm jumping all over the place telling you about it though because I have
good.
so.
I love, you're like a little child at Christmas. It's so exciting. It's great.
I'm popping all over the place because I have so many different things that I have to do. So I'm trying to see what else I have on. Oh, the other thing is that I'm going to have a speaker on Saturday night. I'm just going to go over my little chart here. Friday night is going to be a 3-hour little powerhouse event because it's going to be on the real-time focus. Big picture is cart captioning.
Mm-hmm.
See, cart captioning is like the PhD of court reporting. It's like you're in the masters of the masters for court reporting. And that's the way I talk about it when I'm in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
But the byproduct of getting your master's for cart captioning is very great real time. You become a fantastic real-time writer. And I just discovered this myself, which is why I broke this off into 2, cart captioning and real-time mastery, because there's a correlation. And I was just saying cart captioning, but I have become such a great writer real-time because of cart captioning. So on the 3-hour one that's on Friday night, my focus is going to be for court reporters who they're not interested in cart captioning, but they're interested in improving their real time.
Got it. Yeah.
So I'm going to do some little handout, little sheets for them. But at the end of that, I'm going to invite them because I'll be seeding about the cart captioning that's coming up the next 2 days.
Yes.
If they want to come to the cart captioning event for the next 2 days, once they've come to the smaller part on Friday, then I'll have a session for that on Friday.
Yes. Yeah, because you're not recording this, so it's a live event. If you're not there, you're not there, right?
Right. Yeah. I haven't gotten to that level yet.
No, I understand. Yeah. Yeah. And this lady didn't record it. What she did though, she did Facebook live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So she got these little Facebook cameras. They're called Mevos. They're very, very small, just like a Logitech camera on a laptop.
Mm-hmm.
And she had 2 of those set up and whatever other devices she had to buy. But she did live stream. It was only like the week before that she decided to do this.
Yeah.
And anyway, she sold 30 people into the live stream at what did she $297? So it was really good for her to do that in the end.
Okay.
It
Now,
really helped to.
some people may ask me about this because this page that I have right here, of course, there's people
Yep,
all over the country who
yep,
they're not here in California,
yep.
and they may be interested in coming, and they're like, "Oh, I have to be there in order to do it."
Hmm.
So, tell me a little bit more about this live stream.
So the camera she used was called Mevo, MEVO,
Mm-hmm.
and it runs off so if Jack's coming with you or something like that, it can run off a laptop. So you can zoom in, you can zoom out. I don't think you can screen share. So what he could do though is he could zoom out to the slide and then zoom into you teaching, and then you can live stream that through uh, a private Facebook group. So you would create a group for the event,
Mm-hmm.
and only the people that are in the private, you invite them to join the private Facebook group, and then
Mm-hmm.
you would live stream through Facebook, and then I believe that then becomes. I'm not quite sure the exact how you do this, but I believe that becomes a recording, because I know she said that she's now got
Mm-hmm.
this as a recording. So
It does record.
yeah,
When you're in a group, it records it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she did a
Okay.
private Facebook group and streamed it. I've seen someone try to do it from a laptop, and they just turned the laptop around and recorded it with a microphone. I mean, wasn't very good quality. But these little cameras now,
Uh-huh.
because they stand on their own tripod, and they are excellent.
The cameras are on the computer.
No, the camera's on a tripod, and then it
Mm-hmm.
just cables into a computer, and then whoever's on a computer can zoom the camera in and out, so you can go
Oh,
close or tight, to the screen or something as well. And
okay.
that's how she live streamed it. Just a little camera, probably about 12 feet from, not even 12 feet, maybe 8 feet from where she was speaking, just on a
Mm-hmm.
tripod, just in the middle of the room there. And it was tiny. I mean, it was a whole big tripod and this little tiny little black box on the top, but it picked it
Huh.
all up, sound and everything.
Oh, okay. The camera has the mic, or you have to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
another
the
mic?
camera has a mic. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, I'll look into that
it's just a
because I
thought.
think yeah, it's a good thought. I think some people will be interested in that. And she sold that for 297. I might be able
Yeah.
to get away with doing it for 297 too. Okay. Then I'll have to get all those butts in the seat at although I want to go for it. I really do. I
I
picture
know you
myself
do.
in front of the room with that many people in the room and doing it.
Yes.
Because I only had like 10 in my last one, so that'll be double of what I had
That's
at my.
that's great. And I know
Yeah.
not Jennifer Conway, Jennifer Dunham. I think
Hmm.
she did her first event at 10, I think. And the second event, she got 24.
Okay.
Her event's the week after yours,
Uh-huh.
and she's already at 25 now. So she
Uh-huh.
thinks she might get 30. Um,
Oh, okay.
so
Well,
obviously
that's
there's,
good to know.
there's a progression. Yeah.
Yes, that's good to know because I'm doing another one almost immediately. I have back-to-back boot camps because I'm doing it here in Southern California.
Yeah.
And California is still it's big.
I know.
So
Yeah.
I'm taking it to Northern California, and I've already been telling people about it and they're excited and looking for it.
Oh, great.
So I'm
Is
thinking
that
about doing that one
which
in
city is that?
Sacramento.
Oh, that's where Jennifer is. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's where her
yeah.
event is. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to, as soon as I'm done with this one, because I have to just focus on this one so I can put all of my energy into a good job on this one.
Mhm.
I've already started talking to hotels in Sacramento, and then
Yeah.
I can start marketing that one. And then maybe hopefully that one will have even more people.
Yeah.
Um, and then I'll start the
Fantastic.
course, and that'll take me through the year.
Fantastic.
That's my goal,
Yeah.
is to have that.
She's using a downtown. I'm not sure if it's a Marriott. It's like a
Me
Marriott
too.
courtyard or something.
That's what I have here. Well, you see, right
Yeah.
here. Oh, it doesn't say it on here, but I have more Courtyard Marriott. I'm loving it. These people are amazing.
That's what she
So
said. And they didn't make her do a room block. They were really
yeah,
happy to have the room. So yeah,
comping the parking for me and all
yeah,
of. I mean, they have been. So I told the lady here on the Southern. I said, "Do you have colleagues in the North who do the same thing that you do? Because I
yeah,
want to go there."
yeah.
So I'll have to ask Jennifer which one is she using that
Yeah,
she
I don't. It's
likes.
it's old. It's the old town Sacramento, the downtown
Okay.
core.
Okay. Let
Um,
me write that down.
I don't know, but it's on her. It's on her. I'm speaking at it. I'm going to
Oh,
speak at it
okay.
on a
When is?
Saturday. She
Oh, you
does
said it's
hers.
after mine.
She does
Uh
hers a Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
huh.
and
That's what
I
mine is.
think I'm
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
speaking on the Saturday afternoon, I think, for her.
Okay.
Yeah. It's called
Okay.
time, happiness, time, money, happiness. I think it is called.
Okay. Well, I just want to find out what hotel
Yeah,
she's
I
using.
think it's a Courtyard, I think.
Okay, because that's what I asked them about. And I may already have some of those contacts because when I asked the lady down here in the South, she connected me with some people in the North. But like I said, I'm trying to focus
Yes.
on just
Yes, of
doing the
course.
one down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on Saturday, the other thing that I have going, I was to tell you about my other days. So in case it sparks you to tell me something else.
Yeah.
On Saturday will be my actual training for CART. And I'm going to do just what I did in my last. So I already have my agenda for Saturday and Sunday because I did this before. But what I'm adding to it is I'm adding this bonus session. This was the one where I was talking about having like a dinner with a little breakout. They're going to get something that they don't get. It'll be a breakout training that they won't get in the other training. And then I have a guest speaker that's
Mm-hmm.
coming as well.
Oh,
So if you
cool.
have any ideas around how I can bring more attention or make that more inviting,
So does this
I'm
guest speaker have their own list?
no,
No.
mm-mm,
So what
no.
are
But
they? What expertise are they bringing?
uh, consumer awareness. She is the president of the Hearing Loss Association of America, the state chapter. She's the president.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to come and talk about people who have hearing loss and captioning, the importance of it, the
Oh,
importance of
so good.
fantastic captioning, because she
Yeah.
thinks I'm the best captioner on the planet. So I
Yeah.
kind of want to interview her and ask her, why does she think that I'm the best captioner? What are the distinctions? Because she says she's in leadership with hearing with HLAA. She's been in leadership with them for a while, and so she has seen many captioners. And she says, "Saba, I've seen about 40 captioners, and you're the best." So I want to ask her why she thinks I'm the best captioner, and so that the people who are wanting to get into card captioning will have a clue as to what the things that they need to learn to be effective card captioners. So that's my
Nice.
purpose of having her there. So with all that little backstory, and her son, she has hearing loss. Her grandson has hearing loss. He actually has cochlear implants. We
Mm-hmm.
both participate in the Walk for Hearing. I have for the last 5 years. So she can even talk about that component. So I just want to see, is there something that I should be bringing out in my
Well, we
marketing
definitely
about?
want to, if you can get a photograph and a bio of her,
Mm-hmm,
and if we could get what you just said, that statement of what she just said about how much she appreciates your skill.
mm-hmm,
I mean, this is a whole, I mean, as soon as you mentioned the sort of hard of hearing people, I mean, that's a whole new revenue stream for people other than just live captioning for events or cart captioning.
mm-hmm,
I mean, big churches quite often sometimes pay somebody now to do ASL at the side of the stage, but
mm-hmm.
there's got to be so many opportunities for people to be able to live stream and sort of, because let's just say somebody's live streaming the event, they're not going to be able to lip read the speaker.
Exactly. People are
But if
captioning.
they could be card, yeah, and live
Mm-hmm.
stream's becoming more and more
It is.
normal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, this could replace somebody speaking in sign language on a stage.
And just to point out right here, because this happens with a lot of people do this, they have the misconception that ASL and cart captioning are the same. They're totally different insofar as people are who rely on ASL. Those are people, because ASL is another language like
Yes.
Spanish, like speaking
Right.
Spanish.
Yes.
You have
Okay.
to know how to sign. But
Exactly.
the majority of people who need cart captioning services, they don't know how, and they don't know how to sign.
No,
There's more of those people than there
I,
are people who
I'm
sign.
sure. Yes.
Yeah, so they're two separate things. You need to have both.
Yeah.
You need to have ASL for those people who sign, and then you need to have cart captioning for everybody else,
Got it.
which is more of those people.
Yes. Yeah.
And so I always have to take a minute to explain that to people, because it's real easy to meld the two together, but they're very separate
Okay.
things that's
Understood.
happening. Yeah, two different demographics.
So
So
that's a
even if I need to,
huge
yeah, uh-huh,
a commendation from this lady for you, and second of all, they're going to get an insight into a whole marketplace that they may not even have realized could be ideal for them.
That's what I want to do with her. So
Yeah.
what else do you have any other ideas about what I can do
So could
marketing
you and
wise?
her do a Zoom call before and just
Yeah,
do the
we
call and then
could.
yeah. Hey, I don't know if it's possible. If you did a Zoom call,
Hmm.
could you live caption it while you're on the Zoom call talking to her?
No, I
No, you
can't do
can't.
both.
You
No,
can't.
because you have to concentrate. You have to
Yeah,
concentrate for the
yeah,
writing.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah. You can't split your mind that way. I
No,
wish I
it's true.
could, but I
No,
can't.
I know. I was
But
just
I can probably get a student. Like I have people in my course right now, and I know that there's a young lady who's a student, and she wants to get experience with this. So maybe I can have her caption while we interview. Is that what you were thinking?
and then she could just screen share her screen, sort of thing.
Well, I can drop her. There's a way to do captioning in Zoom
Oh, there
live.
is. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, that's another piece because Zoom is becoming more and more the go-to platform for like
It
weddings right
is.
now. I didn't
Yeah.
know you could do that. Um,
I want to do it for you, Jonathan. That's my long-term goal is for people who do courses and
yeah,
like at their events that they would have captioning because you would just attract more people. They
of
see
course I
that you
would.
have that, you can attract more people. So that's something that I want to do eventually with you is to do cart captioning with some of your, 'cause then you could market and say, and we have live
Yes.
captions, for
Yeah.
people who have hearing
Wow.
loss and they want to be, that's something that I want to do but I got to have to get all this part
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Understood.
square.
Understood. But that's so
Maybe
interesting.
next year.
That's so interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if you could Zoom with her and record that, that
Mm-hmm.
would be a great
Okay.
upload that we could put onto Facebook Live.
Okay.
Do you actually have Zoom Pro, or do
I
you have?
pay $14.99 a month. I'm not
Okay,
sure what
so
that is.
you have the Zoom Pro. If you
Okay.
buy Zoom Webinar, which is
Mm-hmm.
it's $40, but it's for every 30 days. The good thing with Zoom Webinar is that you can Facebook Live
Mm-hmm.
directly through Zoom, so you can split the screen and
Oh yeah,
actually, and the other thing with Zoom is that it reverses the Facebook Live reverses the images. It's not a
it
mirror,
does.
whereas Zoom reverses it back the proper way. So anything you
Uh-huh.
show, if you lift up a book or anything, then you can actually see the book properly rather than the reverse.
Oh, I've seen
So
that. Okay.
I don't know if it's worth you spending the money or not, but if you could just do it, but if you did a Facebook Live, you could just bring her into the call. You don't need Zoom. So save some money. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, just do a Facebook and advertise it. Let people know it's coming up. Tell them it's
Mm-hmm.
5 o'clock next Wednesday, and we could create a little Facebook event for that people could register for, and then they'll
Okay.
get the Zoom link, and
Uh-huh.
then host it live. But obviously, you'll have it recorded to send people. But that could be
Mm-hmm.
a huge draw. That'd be great.
Okay, so we can do it like for a teaser
Yeah,
for what's happening on
yeah,
Saturday night.
yeah. And
Okay.
just say you can actually hear this lady and experience, what it is in her world, and how this could be a whole new income stream for you.
Ah, beautiful. Okay. I love that. I'm glad
Absolutely.
that I had this time to
Oh, me too. Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of really talk through, what I'm doing. So you can give me some ideas and we can talk about this whole marketing component
yeah,
of it,
yeah.
because what we had on there before, that didn't work at all. That 1 week was just money
Oh,
that was just our
well,
tester money.
but it might have. Well, but there was clicks.
It was a lot of clicks. It was a lot of
So
clicks and
we're obviously
shares.
we're seeding. You know,
Yeah. Right.
um, it,
Exactly. Okay. That's a great way to think of it, Jonathan. Great way to
it's
think of it.
getting the voice out there. People are
Hmm.
understanding who you are because it was cold traffic, and
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't be
It,
surprised if a couple of those people who clicked still buy. They just
right.
need to build up that trust factor. Yeah,
Right. And I don't really understand LinkedIn. And I saw how expensive that one was. I was like, oh, let's stop that. I told her, I said, pause immediately.
yeah. The sad thing is,
I
I mean,
said,
they're exactly the people that you need. Right down to the job
ah,
title, which you can't
well, I
do.
might have to do that. I might have to do that on the next one.
Yeah,
Let's kind of like focus on the
it
Facebook
was.
one for
Yeah,
this one. And then
again,
for,
some good seeding.
yeah, when we get ready to do May, we can incorporate the LinkedIn so I can learn a little bit more about it. Cause, whew, that one just shocked me.
I
I said, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people say LinkedIn, it's the best because it's the most quality audience, but they know it.
Hmm.
for what they
And I guess I need to start doing some things in over there, and then I want to implement Instagram too. I want to start implementing Instagram as well. So, so something came through, Jonathan, and this I feel like this young lady is my competition. I'm going to show you an email that I got while you were gone. When we had that little drop, an email came through, and there's a group that I'm in where this group, it's a cart captioning, see Total Recall Captioning. I actually have done lots of work with this lady. But there's a young woman, her name is Anissa. She, to me, she's my biggest competition in this arena. And she just wrote something in our national magazine. And this woman from this organization posted it in our group. She posted this article. And it's very close to what I'm doing. And she's like giving them these little tips. These are tips that she's given them about how to clean up their real time in their dictionary. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I always feel like I'm one step behind.
Well done. It is well done, isn't it?
I know she has her website is fabulous. She does Facebook Lives. She does, but one thing that we do differently is this one right here, this rule 1, where she says she enters every single untranslate. I tell them to do just the opposite of this into her main dictionary. I do something totally different. I have my students clean out their dictionary. My dictionary is very small, and it gives me more control over my dictionary. And this step right here does the exact opposite. So sometimes it's like I'm in conflict with her in my own mind with this. But because students who are in my class right now, a lot of them have taken her course. And they'll say, I don't want to just drop words into my dictionary because that word may never come up again. Exactly. I teach them how to build words, how to build onto words, like with the root word, how to build onto it to expand their dictionary. I said, you'll have the root word and you can expand your dictionary. So one of the students in my class, we went to filter her dictionary and she had a bunch of this stuff that her dictionary was huge and she had words she had never written before because she did this. And I said, and I was like, I'm going to need you to remove those things. And it's real easy to do it. And they're loving it. and then I'm having them build it back up again. But my whole point with this is that she's doing a really great job with her marketing of what she's doing. Like, see how she has this meet your new best friend. And so and the new best friend she's calling it this: search, ask, define, and add. And I absolutely do this with my students. I call it dictionary. It's not as fancy. I like hers better, that she made this acronym.
I wish you could make an acronym out of the word Saba.
I know, that would be great.
Search, ask,
build.
And just say
build and add. But I don't want to feel like I'm copying her.
Well, you're not. Just say, I just thought about it. This is my name, and this is what I teach. And that way, she said, you can't copy it. It's like, excuse me, I'm copying you because it's my name? I don't think so.
Search, analyze, build, add. Search, analyze, build, and add.
The Saba method.
I'll look at that and see. I'll take this in prayer and see.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And see what happens with it.
Yeah, I mean, there are so many social media teachers out there as well. And the one thing that defines me, and more people say this to me than anything else, he said, sure, there's lots of people that can teach social media, but so few people have the business experience that you have that goes with it. And I think for you, again, it's your core experience and how long you've been doing this and how well recognized you are and referred to in the industry is a big defining piece of who you are.
Right.
So always remember that you were the expert long before the teacher, and that's a big part of it.
All right, I'll have to listen to this recording again,
Shifting.
because I do know that it is what the difference between me and this young lady right here is that
You
she's
just said
never
it,
worked.
young lady.
She's never worked in court before. Well, actually, we're about the same age. I just
Oh,
was
okay.
just saying it, but
Yeah.
she's never worked in court before. So
There
I
you go.
bring that component of, and a lot of the people who I market to are people who are either working in court right now, or they are working in court and they want to come out of court. They're ready
Yeah.
to retire and do something different, or they want to get from behind all those transcripts.
Exactly.
Those are and she comes from the captioning world.
Yeah.
And so she's always teaching about just the captioning component. She can't
And
really
that's
teach
fine.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let it
But
let it base, by the way.
yeah, but my reason for showing you that is that the marketing that she's
Oh,
doing,
I
she
like it.
has really
Yeah.
great marketing, and sometimes I do want to steal some of her ideas.
Sometimes we can be inspired by some of her ideas to create
Right.
our own, right? Not
Yeah.
steal.
So here it is. It says dictionary building method, and that's what I do is a dictionary building method.
Like it.
Ongoing dictionary building. Anyway, that was my only
So
reason for.
what's her actual website?
She is. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. She changed her name. She used to be Dictionary Jumpstart. What does she change it to? Let me look on Facebook. See what she changed it to. Learn to caption. I think that's what she changed it to. Learn to caption.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a dead page.
Oh, okay. There's not that one. Where is
Well, it
it?
might be. Maybe she just hasn't got the link right.
No. Her stuff is set up. She's working with
Okay. If you go down a
she
bit further down to the left there,
she's got a digital
just a bit higher up, it
person.
says instructor at in the about section. Above the pictures, keep going, keep going. There you go. Managers. You see where it says IDA caption there? If you see where it says instructor at learn to caption, is that the page? No, go down a little bit further then to owner at. A little bit further. Managers at IDA caption at the bottom there. There it is. There's the business page there.
Right here?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's try that one.
That doesn't sound familiar.
I think that's the name. There's the page there. IDA caption.
Yeah, this is not it.
Oh.
That's not it.
That's another page then.
She has a fantastic web. How do I get back? How do I get back to her?
Just backspace one. Yeah.
Again? Okay.
Yeah, and again.
Oh, here she is. Okay. She it's learn to caption. Let's look. Let me see.
I'll find it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
This is it.
Wow.
It came
over 2,000 likes.
Yeah, she's not messing around. She's been in the business for a little while. There she is. Yeah. See how great these graphics and
love it.
She is taking care of business. I'm telling you, she is.
I'm with you. Well, we can do that too.
Yeah. See, I found Dictionary Jumpstart is what it used to be, and that's where she was just having people just dump a bunch of words. I bought it, but it was difficult to. I don't know what platform she had it on when I bought it. That was about 7 years ago. I felt that it was very difficult to learn.
Interesting.
Yeah, but now she's working with some like who I'm trying to think who does her. Robley. I think Robley is the designer, the web designer that she uses.
Okay.
But I'm on her mailing list, so I get her stuff.
It's a nice site. It's probably a WordPress site.
Yeah.
By the look of it.
Yeah. Oh,
Beautiful.
okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, learn to caption. That's what she does. A leader in real-time captioning. Yeah.
We'll bookmark it for as and when.
Okay. So anyway, that's my yeah, she knows her stuff. So Sunday, let me just, it's almost at the top of the hour. On
Yes.
Sunday, the only other thing that I'm doing on Sunday is I'm having Jack and another young lady, they're going to do like a little mindset training portion.
Oh, cool.
Uh, we haven't quite, well, we kind of talked a little bit about what we wanted to call it, but that morning, I don't know if I should market that part at all or just
I would just say
surprise everybody.
we have an extra bonus session on Sunday.
Uh-huh. Okay. Without saying what it is, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So that
Bonus
way they
session.
stay on the Sunday because otherwise they're not going to know what it is.
Okay.
Lisa did
Bonus
that with
session
her
Sunday.
Orange County event. I think I said to you, she didn't give a book. She gave
Mm-hmm.
handouts per section. So if you didn't show up, you didn't get the handout. And she
Right.
wouldn't give, if they said, oh, I'm not here tomorrow, can I get the handout? She just said no.
Okay.
So
All right.
it's a good way of keeping them there all the way through to it so you can make the offer.
Right. Okay. All right. That's good too. I'm glad I was able to ask you that very last part.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Now, I have I have a call at 10 with my team, so I got
Okay.
maybe a minute and then I have to shoot. So
Okay. Well, that was the last thing I wanted to
okay, bless
talk
you. Okay,
about.
so I'll
So,
speak to Paige and I'll get her to do those graphics. And
okay.
then just Facebook message me any questions you got through the week. I've got my phone in my pocket. It's easiest for me to answer just via Facebook Messenger. So
Okay. Perfect. Well, you guys have a wonderful time.
bless you. Thank you, my
All
friend.
right.
Great
All
to see
right.
you again. I'll send you
You
these
too.
recordings. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye
Okay.
for now.
Bye
Bye.
bye.